because they satisfy such type of condition. XA bar plus YB bar equal to 0 bar. Non-collinear means they won't have same direction or opposite direction. Like this, non-collinear vectors means like this. They won't have same direction or opposite direction. Suppose A bar, B bar are two non-collinear vectors, and if such type of relation satisfies, then x equal to 0, y equal to 0. X equal to 0, y equal to 0. Because suppose look at, if x is not 0, y is not 0, what happens is, if you write minus xa bar, if xy are not 0, then what happens is, you will get like this. That means you will get this is some constant into a bar, implies you are getting that A bar, B bar are collinear. A bar, B bar are collinear. Therefore, but given that they are non-collinear vectors, that means if they are non-collinear vectors and there exists scalar such that XA bar plus YB bar equal to 0 bar, then X must be 0, Y must be 0. If they are collinear vectors, then they will be like this. Look at B bar equal to 2A bar. Bring this side 2A bar plus minus 1 into B bar equal to 0 bar. X is what? 2. Y is what? Minus 1. If they are collinear vectors, X and Y are what? Non-zeros. So if they are non-collinear vectors and if this condition is satisfied, it is possible only when X equal to 0, Y equal to 0. If given that non-collinear vectors and you got this relation, then equate x equal 0, y equal 0, otherwise not possible. Okay, now look at one problem, very important concept this is. Let A bar comma B bar comma C bar be three vectors no two of them are collinear. No two of them are collinear. If, look, if A bar plus 2B bar is collinear with C bar, comma, B bar plus 3C bar is collinear with A bar, then A bar plus 2B bar plus 3C bar equal to look at the question. Look at. So A bar, B bar, C bar are three vectors. No two of them are collinear. That means if you take any two, they are non-collinear vectors. So given that A bar plus 2B bar is collinear with C bar. Collinear means what? It is collinear means equal to some constant into C bar. This vector equal to some constant into C bar. Let us say first equation. So look at this vector is collinear with A bar. Collinear with A bar means this vector equal to some scalar multiple of A bar. So write first these two equations. These two equations. Now from 2 what I am doing is, from 2 I am calculating B bar. Minus 3C bar. 1 implies I am converting this equation completely into A bar and C bar. So that means A bar plus 2 into, substitute here, K2 A bar minus 3C bar equals to K1 C bar. That implies A bar terms, A bar you take common. What you will get? 1 plus 2K2 A bar. A bar terms you take common into A bar you will get. So next C bar term, C bar bring this side. So plus, so here minus 3K2, here minus K1. Here minus 3K2 minus K1. So no, minus 6. So here 2 into minus 3 minus 6 equals into C bar equal to 0 bar. Right? Now this is of the form X A bar plus Y C bar equal to 0 bar. But given that, given A bar C bar are what? Non-collinear. Given in the question that they are non-collinear vectors. Non-collinear vectors. Non-collinear vectors means x into one vector plus y into another vector equal to 0 implies x equal to 0, y equal to 0. X equal to 0 means, so that implies K2 equals to minus 1 by 2. So y equal to 0, minus 6 minus K1 equal to 0. K1 is what? Minus 6. K1 is what? Minus 6. Now substitute K1 here and K2 here. Substitute K1 here and K2 here. 1 implies A bar plus 2B bar equals to minus C bar. That means you got the relation plus 0. In second also you substitute, same thing you will get. B bar plus 3C bar equals to, here K2 is minus 1 by 2 A bar. That means you will get the same relation. Both you will get same, equal to minus A bar, implies A bar plus 2B bar. So what is the relation ABC will satisfy? A bar plus 2B bar plus 6C bar equal to 0. That means we can say that A bar plus, from both the equations you got the same thing. So therefore he is asking A bar plus 3C bar equals to, what you will get? Minus 3C bar. 3C bar that side. So answer is minus 3C bar. Answer is minus 3C bar. Suppose the question is asked like this. Question is asked like this. Suppose in some cases he will ask like this. Look at. So this relation you got now. Suppose if he asks like this, if modulus C bar equal to 2, then modulus A bar plus 2B bar equal to dash. Modulus of A bar plus 2B bar equal to dash. So A bar plus 2B bar means what? Minus C bar. Minus 6C bar. That means modulus of K into C bar is nothing but modulus K into, if scalar is there, you write outside. So that means this is 6 into modulus C bar. That means 6 into 2. So that means answer is what? 12, like that. So if these two are there, you take B bar and substitute in this. Form equation in 2. Express in x into A bar plus y into C bar equal to 0. Only two vectors. In two vectors you express. Then equate x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Because they are non-collinear vectors given. Next. Next look at. Look at. Unit vector. Unit vector means its magnitude is 1. Whose magnitude is 1 unit. Such type of vector is called unit vector. Unit vector. So it is written as UV. Unit vector. Unit vector in the direction of. Unit vector in the direction of A bar. That means there is a vector A bar. If you want a unit vector in the direction of A bar, this is nothing but this is denoted by unit vectors are always denoted by cap. Above cap means unit vector. This is nothing but A bar divided by modulus A bar. A bar divided by modulus A bar. That means look at, suppose there is a vector like this. Suppose there is a vector like this. There is a vector like this. There is a vector like this. If you want unit vector, consider one unit, consider 1 unit length. You consider 1 unit length. Let us say this is CD is 1 unit length. So this is CD bar means give the same direction as A bar. Now look at this CD bar. It has magnitude 1 unit and in the direction of A bar. This CD bar is called unit vector in the direction of A bar. Now look at. So if you find the ratio of lengths, now look at CD and AB are having same direction. That means collinear vectors. So if you write CD by AB length, what is CD length? 1 divided by AB means modulus A bar. What is the length of AB? Vector is there A bar, modulus A bar is nothing but that. So therefore CD is nothing but 1 by modulus A bar into AB. Modulus A bar into AB. That means this is nothing but CD. CD bar, what you have to write? CD bar is nothing but. They are having same direction. So 1 by modulus A bar into AB bar. That means CD bar is called unit vector A cap. AB bar is nothing but A bar divided by modulus A bar. A bar divided by modulus A bar. If you want unit vector in the direction of A bar, that means A bar having this direction. If you want any unit vector in this direction, A bar divided by modulus A bar in the same direction as that of A bar. So vector divided by its magnitude, unit vector means. Suppose if you want unit vector in the opposite direction of A bar, in the opposite direction of A bar. So this is nothing but minus A cap. Unit vector A bar is having this direction. Now this is nothing but DC bar. We have calculated CD bar. Na? Unit vector in the opposite directions, what happens? DC bar. DC bar is nothing but minus CD bar. Minus CD bar is what? Minus A cap. Minus A bar divided by modulus A bar. If you want in the same direction of A bar, write plus A bar divided by modulus A bar. If you want unit vector in the opposite direction of A bar, write minus A bar divided by modulus A bar. That is how to write unit vector. Look at next. Suppose let A bar equals to 2i plus j minus k, B bar equals to I plus 2j plus 3k. Suppose two vectors are there. Two vectors are there like this. Find unit vector in direction of A bar plus B bar. Find unit vector in the direction of A bar plus B bar. Now vector is what? A bar plus B bar. Let us say U bar equals to A bar plus B bar. This is the vector for which in the direction unit vector you have to calculate. First calculate that vector. A bar plus B bar is nothing but add this. So you will get 3i plus 3j, add this, plus 2k. 2k. Now unit vector in the same direction of U bar is nothing but U cap. This is nothing but U bar divided by modulus U bar. In the direction of U bar means that is called U cap. U bar divided by modulus U bar. So modulus U bar is nothing but root of, this is 9 plus 9 plus 4. That means magnitude is nothing but root 22. Right? That means your required vector is nothing but U bar 3i plus 3j plus 2k divided by root 22. Root 22. This is the unit vector in the direction of U bar. In the direction of U bar means this vector. First calculate the vector and then in the direction means vector divided by magnitude. Suppose unit vector in opposite direction of A bar plus B bar, let's say. So that means what is the formula? Minus U cap. That means minus U bar divided by just minus of this. So divided by root 22. That means a vector U bar is there. A vector U bar is there. Right? In the direction means along the line of action or like this. So there is a vector. There is a vector whose magnitude is 1 and which is in this direction. It can be along the line of action or see, the thing is, it must lie on the line also. It must lie parallelly also. The thing is, same direction must be there. Same direction must be there. Suppose another vector is there. Another vector is having magnitude 1 unit, and it is in this direction. Right? This is one vector. This is calculated. So this is u cap, and this is minus u cap. Minus u cap. Right? Okay. Suppose a vector of magnitude, a vector of magnitude k units, a vector of magnitude k units, k units, k units, and in the same direction of a bar. Suppose you want to find a vector of magnitude k units and which is in the same direction of a bar. Now this is unit vector. Now I want a vector of magnitude k units and which is in the direction of a bar. This is nothing but 1 unit means u cap. K units means what? K into a cap. K into a cap. Right, this is 1 unit term, this is 1 unit, such like that k units means what? K into a cap. That means if you want a vector of magnitude k units, 1 unit means you will write a cap, k units, and which is in the same direction like this one. Suppose a bar is like this, a bar is like this. Suppose you want another vector, whose magnitude is k units, then k into, not a bar, a cap. That means this is nothing but k into a bar divided by modulus a bar. K into a bar divided by modulus a bar. Suppose in the opposite direction, is nothing but k into minus a cap or minus k into a cap. This is nothing but minus k into a bar divided by modulus a bar. That means there is vector a bar like this. There is vector a bar like this. You want another vector which is in the opposite direction. AB is there, one vector. You want CD bar whose length is k. That means in this direction it is there. That means that magnitude into, in this direction unit vector is what? Minus a cap. In this direction, opposite direction, what is the unit vector? A cap minus a cap. That magnitude into unit vector in the direction of CD bar. Look at here. You want this vector. You take unit vector in this direction. In this direction means same direction as that of a bar. Now you want vector in this direction. So in this direction means you take unit vector in this direction. Whatever the vector you are going to calculate, in that direction only you take unit vector. This is opposite to a bar. That means take that magnitude into minus a cap. Here in this direction, that magnitude into unit vector in the same direction like this. Suppose take one problem. Suppose look at it. So there is a vector there is a vector AB is there. AB bar is there. That is A bar equals to 2I plus 2J plus K. Suppose it is like this. So AB bar is A bar. Now there is a line. There is a line. There is a line L. There is a line L. That means line of action of this vector is this. This line of action is what? Parallel to AB. Now look at. Find a vector of magnitude 6 units 6 units along L along L along L and in same direction as A bar. Look at on L you have to find a vector. You have to find a vector of magnitude 6 units. Of magnitude 6 units. So therefore, look at in the direction of A bar means it has in this direction. It has in this direction. That means required vector is nothing but 6 magnitude into unit vector in this direction means unit vector in the direction of A bar. A cap. That means 6 into A bar divided by modulus A bar. A bar divided by modulus A bar. That means 6 into what is A bar? Divided by magnitude root of 4 plus 4 plus 1. So that means this is 3. So 2 into required vector is nothing but 2 into 2I plus 2J plus K. This is the vector. Magnitude into unit vector in that direction means unit vector in the same direction as A bar. Suppose find a vector of magnitude 4 units along L and in opposite direction as A bar. And in opposite direction as A bar. Look at here. So AB bar is there. AB bar is there. So there is L line like this, which is parallel to AB. Parallel to AB. Now he wants 4 units in this direction. In this direction. In this direction means required vector. Required vector CD bar is nothing but this is 4 units. That magnitude into this side unit vector you take. You want in this direction vector. In that direction unit vector. Minus A cap. Minus A cap means so just this with minus. So 4 into minus of divided by magnitude is 3. That means required vector is minus 4 by 3 into. So these are the vectors. Okay. So magnitude into unit vector in the required direction. Magnitude into unit vector in the required direction. For calculating any vector. So this is about unit vector. Next, next one is a resultant. A resultant of vectors is nothing but resultant is nothing is there. Sum of vectors. Resultant is nothing but sum of vectors. So if the vectors are there, just if you calculate sum, that is called resultant of the vector. Suppose let us say, let A bar equals to I plus J, B bar equals to J plus K, C bar equal to K plus I. K plus I. Find a resultant vector and its magnitude. Find resultant vector and its magnitude. Resultant vector means sum of all the vectors. Okay, resultant vector means sum of all the vectors. In vector form, resultant is this. Sum of all the vectors means if we add all this, you will get 2i plus 2j plus 2k. This is called resultant vector. Magnitude of resultant means just modulus r bar. After calculating the vector, you write modulus. That is nothing but magnitude of the resultant. So this is nothing but root of 12. So that means magnitude of the resultant is nothing but 2 root 3. Resultant vector means this. Right? Resultant means don't write sum of the magnitudes. This magnitude is what? Root 2. This magnitude is what? Root 2. This magnitude. Don't write this sum of magnitudes. The meaning is resultant means sum of the vectors, not the magnitudes. After calculating this vector, you calculate what is that magnitude of that. That is called resultant magnitude, not sum of all the magnitudes. Don't write that. That is wrong. So next. Next, triangle law. We will come to the very important point. Triangle law of addition of two vectors. I will dictate right down. I will dictate and I will explain definition. Write the definition slowly. I will tell. If two vectors, if two vectors both in magnitude and direction, if two vectors both in magnitude and direction are represented by two sides of a triangle taken in the same order, then the third side of the triangle taken in reverse order, taken in reverse order, will represent their resultant both in magnitude and direction, both in magnitude and direction. చూడమ్మా, what triangular states is, triangular is used to find, it is used to find a resultant of two vectors A bar and B bar. A bar and B bar. Resultant means what? Resultant means A bar plus B bar. To find the resultant, look at how it is represented. Suppose if you want to calculate the resultant of A bar and B bar. So suppose a triangle is there like this. Suppose if you want to calculate resultant of A bar and B bar, let us say. These vectors we will represent by two sides of the triangle. Let us say A bar represent this. A bar represent BC bar. A bar represent BC bar. Right? And then CA bar represent B bar. For calculating resultant, we will represent these two vectors as two adjacent sides of the triangle having same order, anti-clockwise direction. Both are having, look at, both are having anti-clockwise sense. We will represent A bar and B bar in the same order, means here anti-clockwise direction is there. We will represent these two vectors as two sides of the triangle taken in same order, means here anti-clockwise direction is there. So if we represent two vectors as two adjacent sides of the triangle taken in same order, so look at, this is CA bar equal to B bar. Then the third side of the triangle taken in the reverse order. This is what anti-clockwise. Now this third side taken clockwise sense. So these vectors are like this. Now these vectors clockwise direction will represent their resultant. That means if this is A bar, this is B bar, this BA bar represents their resultant. That means BA bar is nothing but their resultant. Sum is nothing but resultant. This is nothing but A bar plus B bar means what? Resultant of two vectors. That means BA bar is nothing but, look at, BC bar plus CA bar. BC bar is A bar, CA bar is what? B bar. What triangular states is, two vectors are there. If two vectors are represented by two sides of the triangle taken in same order, that means A bar is this, B bar is this. You have to calculate resultant of these two vectors. Then the third side is there taken in reverse order, that means clockwise direction. BA bar represent A bar plus B bar. It is having direction from B to A, and magnitude of this resultant is nothing but this AB length. Right? So now look at this BA bar means what? This BA bar is nothing but BC bar plus CA bar. BC bar plus CA bar. That means, so this triangle law is used if in the triangle two vectors are known, and if you want to calculate the third vector, look at, suppose how to use the triangle law is, so suppose this vector, suppose in the triangle, How to use the triangle is, look at, I will tell you. Suppose, look at, if you want to, this you know about this. If you want to calculate BC bar, I want to calculate BC bar. What you want to calculate, you indicate in the direction. I want to calculate BC bar. What triangle of states is that BC bar is nothing but BC bar is nothing but this is starting point, initial point, terminal point. From initial point, you write sum of all the vectors to the terminal point. Sum of all the vectors to the terminal point. That means BC bar. This is initial point. Write the vector like this: BA bar plus AC bar. BA bar plus from B to C, BA bar plus AC bar. Suppose if you want to calculate CA bar, the other two sides are known. Look at CA bar, give the direction like this. Give the direction like this. CA bar is nothing but start from the initial point and end with ending point. This is initial point, this is terminal point for your vector CA bar. So CB bar plus BA bar like that. CB bar plus BA bar. Suppose if you want to calculate AB bar vector, other two are known. Okay. AB bar give the same direction as your vector AB bar. This is initial point, this is terminal point. Start from the initial point right till the terminal point. That means AB bar is nothing but AC bar plus CB bar. AC bar plus CB bar. AC bar plus CB bar like that. So if two vectors are known, the third vector you can easily calculate. The third vector you can easily calculate like this. Look at. In triangle ABC, look at here. The triangle lies, look at here. BA bar plus AC bar. Look at, whenever you will get BA bar plus AC bar like this. Here for the first vector, terminal point is what? A. Initial point is what for second vector? Same. If these two are same, cut A and write BC. Look at it. According to triangle law, terminal point of this is what? A. Initial point is what? If this A and this A are side by side, then cut A. BA bar plus AC bar is what? This is BC bar. Similarly, CB bar plus BA bar is what? Cut B. Then you will get CA bar. AC bar plus CB bar. CC cut. Then you will get AB bar. If this expression you got, cut C and write AB. If this expression you got, cut B and write CA. If this expression you got, cut A and write BC. Like that, adjacently, same letter is there. You cut that. Resultant of this and this is nothing but BC bar. In triangle ABC, AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar is 0 bar. That means, look at simply, by using that fundamental only, AB bar plus BC bar means what? AC bar plus CA bar. AB plus BC, B cut, AC plus C, AC plus CA. AC plus CA means what? C cut. AA bar means same point, 0. Initial point and terminal point are what? Same. In a triangle ABC, look at AB bar means what? AB bar means this, BC bar means this, CA bar means this. Look at AB bar, BC bar, CA bar. All vectors are taken in same order like this. If you take all the vectors in same order and add, resultant will be 0. If you take all the three vectors in the same order and then add, then resultant will be what? 0. Look at resultant of AB bar, BC bar, CA bar is what? 0. Because we have taken all the three vectors in the same order, then the resultant will be 0. Suppose take one problem. Suppose in a triangle ABC it is given like this. in a triangle ABC, in a triangle ABC, it is given like this. Look at. So this is 4i minus 7j minus 2k. It is given like this. BC bar is given like this, and then this is given. Look at 3i minus lambda j plus k. It is given like this. So then I have given this BA bar like this. BA bar like this. I plus 5j minus 3k. I have given like this. Right? Find lambda. Find lambda. Suppose. Like this I have given. Okay now. Like this I have given. Now look at, I am writing, look at. AC bar is there. This is AC bar. AC bar. AC bar is nothing but actually A to C it is there. AC bar is nothing but initial point is this, terminal point is this. So right from initial point to terminal point AB bar plus BC bar. What is triangular states? If they form a triangle, AC bar is nothing but AB bar plus BC bar. What is AC bar? AC bar is given this one, 3i minus lambda j plus k equals to. Now AB bar, he has given BA bar. This side vector, this side means minus of that. Minus of. We want AB bar. He has given BA bar. AB bar means what? Minus of that. Opposite direction and same magnitude. Minus 3k. Right? So then BC bar. So BC bar is this. Look at. BC bar is same. 4i 2k. That means add those equals to 4i minus I 3i. These two must be equal. 3i. So minus 5 minus 7 minus 12j plus k. So therefore minus lambda is what? Minus 12. So lambda is what? 12. Like the triangular, how to use? Triangular. Look at next. Next is median property. Median property in a triangle. Look at. Suppose a triangle is there. Three medians will be there. A, B, C. Let us say midpoint is this. Let us say midpoint for this is this. Let us say midpoint is F. Let us say midpoint is F for this. So therefore median, this is one median AD. This is one median B. This is one median CF. Like this, three medians are there. What the property says is, look at, if you want to write AD bar, look at how to write. AD bar is nothing but look at AB bar plus AC bar by 2. I will tell how you will get. AB bar plus AC bar by 2, or you can also write, if AB bar plus AC bar you want, this is nothing but twice AD bar. Same, this 2 bring this side. If median vector AD bar you want, AB bar plus AC bar by 2. That is median vector. Or if you want the vector AB bar plus AC bar, corresponding median is what? Twice AD bar. So that is the property. Similarly for the other medians. Similarly for the other medians, if you write the property, suppose another median vector B bar is there. B bar is nothing but BC bar plus BA bar by 2, BA bar by 2, or BC bar plus BA bar is nothing but twice B bar. B bar is BA bar plus BC bar by 2, or if you want the sum of this BC bar plus BA bar is twice BE bar. In both ways you can use. So suppose another median vector. Similarly another median vector CF bar is there. CF bar is nothing but CB bar plus CA bar by 2. Or CB bar plus equal to twice the median vector. Look at, I will tell how you got this one. How you got this one. Look at, I am telling here. I am telling here. Look at AD bar you want now. Triangle ABD you take. Triangle ABD. I want AD bar vector. Look at, I have given the direction from A to D. This is the required vector. I have given direction. According to triangle line, in triangle ABD, initial point is this, terminal point is this. AD bar is nothing but start from the initial point and right till end point. AB bar plus BD bar. AB bar plus BD bar. This is equation 1. This is equation 1. Next, take the triangle ADC. Another triangle is there. Another triangle is the triangle ADC. In that, this is AD bar is nothing but AC bar plus CD bar. The same vector. This is nothing but AC bar plus CD bar. Let us say this is 2. Let us say this is 2. Now 1 plus 2 I am doing. 1 plus 2 is nothing but 2 AD bar equals to, add this and this, plus BD bar plus CD bar. BD bar plus CD bar. If you look at here, these lengths are equal. If you look at here, BD bar is in this direction, CD bar is in this direction, and having same magnitude. Same magnitude, that means we can say that BD bar equals to same magnitude and opposite direction, minus CD bar. Minus CD bar. Because same magnitude and opposite, if this is A bar, this is what? Minus A bar. That means BD bar is nothing but minus CD bar. Therefore, these both will get cancelled. That means you will get AD bar equal to what you will get? The same median property divided by 2. Divided by 2. That is the property. This. Like that, similarly, you will get all the things. So, very important property. With problems, we will use this more. Whenever you want the median, use this property. Suppose take one problem. Look at take one problem. In triangle ABC, AB bar equals to 2i plus j plus k. 2i plus j plus k, comma, CA bar equals to minus I plus j minus 3k. Minus 3k. Find length of median through A. Length of median through A. Look at length of median through A. Look at, draw the diagram. So he has given this AB bar. Now what is our formula? First, to calculate length AD, first I will find the vector AD bar. So vector AD bar I am writing. Look at, AD bar is nothing but AB bar plus AC bar by 2. Right? So AB bar he has already given. AB bar is given and he has given CA bar. He has given CA bar. AB bar is nothing but 2i plus j plus k. This is vector given. So AC bar, that means CA bar is given. AC bar is minus of this. Minus of minus I plus j minus 3k. Minus 3k divided by 2. This CA bar is given means this AC bar is nothing but minus of that. That means what you are getting, AD bar equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 3i plus 4k. 3i plus jj will get cancelled. 3i plus 4k. That means AD length you want to calculate. This is nothing but AD length means magnitude of vector AD bar. This AD bar vector you know means magnitude of that is nothing but AD. That means magnitude of 1 by 2 into this vector. So this constant you can write outside modulus 3i plus 4k. J is 0. So that means this is nothing but 1 by 2 into root of 9 plus 0. J is not there, plus 16. That means this is 5 divided by 2. That means AD length is nothing but 5 by 2. I minus j. Minus j. What is the route? Minus of 3i plus 4. Into Babu Amit Shah. Babu Amit Shah. Amit Shah. ఢిల్లీ నుంచి ఎప్పుడు వచ్చా? రే అమిత్ షా హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేసావు, ఢిల్లీ నుంచి వచ్చావేంద్రా? చూడండి నెక్స్ట్, దట్ ఈస్ మీడియన్ ప్రాపర్టీ అమ్మ. మీడియన్ ప్రాపర్టీ. లుక్ ఎట్ వన్ మోర్ ప్రాబ్లం. Look at one more problem. are midpoints of sides BC, comma AB of triangle ABC, then AD bar plus 2/3 B bar plus 1/3 CF bar equals to look at this. So medians. This is one median, another median. So these are the three medians. Now you know AD bar means what? AD bar is nothing but substitute that. AB bar plus AC bar by 2. So this is AD bar I have written plus 2/3 into B bar is nothing but BA bar plus BA bar plus BC bar by 2 plus 1/3 into CF is one median. CF is nothing but CA bar plus by 2. Right? This 2 will get cancelled. You will get the LCM 6. You will get the LCM 6 now. 3AB bar plus 3AC bar plus, so 3 is there, 2BA bar plus 2BC bar plus CA bar plus CB bar plus this you will get, right? So now look at it. So this is 3AB bar is there, 3AB bar plus 3AC bar. Now BA bar I can write it as minus AB bar. So minus 2AB bar. BA bar is nothing but minus AB bar. Just I am interchanging initial point and terminal point. So now look at, I am not changing this BC bar and I am writing it as minus AC bar. CA bar is nothing but minus AC bar and this CB bar I am writing minus BC bar divided by 6. Now if you look at 3AB bar minus 2AB bar, that is AB bar, 3AB bar minus 2AB bar, that means AB bar, 3AC bar minus AC bar. So that means 2AC bar, 2BC bar minus BC bar by 6. Now look at, first one is AB bar, last one is what? BC bar. You club that. 6. Now AB plus BC, B strike off. That means this is nothing but AC bar. This is according to triangle. AB plus BC is what? AC. So that means 3 AC bar divided by 6. That means 1 by 2 AC bar. 1 by 2 AC bar. That is the answer. ఏంటి డౌట్? హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేసేవేంటి డౌట్? క్విట్ చేసేదాకంతే. ఎవడు విరాట్ కోహ్లీ అని పెట్టే డౌట్ ఏంటి చెప్పు? క్విట్ చేస్తున్నాను. పిచ్చి పిచ్చి వేషాలు వేయొద్దు. డౌట్ ఉంటే హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేయండి. Look at next. Like the term, how to use the median property. Median property. Next. Look at our next problem. In a quadrilateral, ABCD. In a quadrilateral ABCD, let E and F be midpoints. Midpoints of diagonals. Midpoints of diagonals AC and BD. Midpoints of diagonals AC and BD. Then AB bar plus AD bar plus CD bar plus so X into so there is a quadrilateral. There is a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay. It is not necessarily a parallelogram. Any quadrilateral is there like this. Any quadrilateral is there like this. Right? Let us see. This is A. This is B. This is C. This is D. Not Parallelogram, because midpoints of diagonals, they have given different points. Na? In parallelogram, midpoints will be same. This is one diagonal, this is another diagonal, this is another diagonal, right? So midpoint of AC is E. So look at this is E. Midpoint of this is E. Here this is given E, right? Midpoint of BD. In parallelogram, they will be equal midpoints. So this is not a parallelogram. This is not a parallelogram, right? So now what he is asking is AB bar plus AD bar plus CD bar plus CB bar. What I am doing is I am, look at here, AB bar plus AD bar is there. Look at, in triangle ABD you see, in triangle ABD, in triangle ABD, look at, you join this up. This is midpoint of BD, na? You join this like this. You join to A. This is the median because that is midpoint. AF is median. Because F is the midpoint of this side. AF is what? Median. Use the median property. AF bar is nothing but AB bar plus AD bar by 2. AD bar by 2. Right? That means from this you can conclude that AB bar plus AD bar is nothing but 2AF bar because it is the median. Now look at, so this AB plus AD you got. Now CD and CB, what I am doing is, look at triangle CDB. In triangle CDB, CF is the median. CF is the median because look at CDB, F is the midpoint, so CF is the median. So therefore, in triangle CDB, apply median property. CF bar is nothing but CD bar plus CB bar by 2. CD bar plus CB bar by 2. That means you can say that CD bar plus CB bar equals to. So this sum you can write like this. Now take this one. Take the given one. Less. So this is nothing but AB plus AD is what? 2 twice AF. 2 take common. Plus these both is nothing but 2 CF. So AF CD plus AB plus AD wait, don't consider this. Wait. So in triangle, you want CD plus AD, na? Not CB plus. Wait. We want CD plus AD. CD plus AD. Look at. చూడండి. E is there. You got AB plus AD. We want CD plus CB plus CD. And then AB plus AD. Wait. Look at, consider this triangle. This triangle. Look at. Consider this triangle. Now this is CD. This is AD. Look at. I am writing. Consider triangle. In triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, you look at D is the median. X into EF. Where is that? AB plus triangle EF be the midpoints of AC and BD. So, that's approximation AF bar. AF bar is nothing but AB bar plus AD bar by 2. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Write down. Correct only. Look at. Write this. I have mistaken. So in triangle, same you write. Correct only. In triangle CDB. This is midpoint, na? In triangle CDB, write the same median property. CF bar equals to CD bar, same, correct only. I have mistaken. This, that means CD bar plus CB bar, correct only. 2 CF bar. Now look at, take this one. Take this one. Take this one. AB plus AD is nothing but 2 into AF bar plus CF bar. Correct only, right? Okay. So look at, now consider this triangle. Consider this triangle. You look at this triangle. You look at this triangle. CFA. Triangle CFA. You look at this. In triangle CFA, join this. Join this. This is E is the midpoint of AC, na? FE is the median. In triangle CFA, FE is what? Median. So therefore, median means FE bar is nothing but. So therefore, what is the median property? FE bar is nothing but FC bar plus FA bar by 2. FC bar plus FA bar by 2. So that means this will give here 2 into AF bar plus CF bar is what? So CD bar plus CB bar by 2 equal to CF bar. So what you got? So FE bar equals to FC bar plus FA bar by 2. So that means, so 2 into, look at here, AF bar plus CF bar is there. AF bar plus CF bar is there. So now you got from this, change this, FC bar plus FA bar equals to 2 FE bar. Now you want 2 into AF bar plus CF bar. You write this, AF bar can be written as minus FA bar minus FC bar, right? That means 2 minus 2 into FA bar plus FC bar. FA bar plus FC bar is what? This is minus 2 into 2 FE bar. 2 FE bar. Therefore, he is asking X into EF bar. You got minus 4 into FE bar. So, minus 4 into FE bar can be written as what? Minus EF bar. That means this is nothing but 4 EF bar. That means, therefore, X is nothing but 4. I will explain once again. Okay. Just median property. Median property. Look at F is the midpoint given. F is the midpoint given. So here in triangle ABD you take. This is the midpoint. Median property is nothing but AF bar is nothing but AB bar plus AD bar by 2. That I have written. So AB bar plus AD bar is 2 AF bar. Now take the triangle CDB. This is the midpoint. That means CF bar is nothing but CD bar plus CB bar by 2. That means CD bar plus CB bar is what? 2 CF bar. Given this plus this in the question, this plus this is nothing but 2 into, take common, AF bar plus CF bar. Now AF bar, CF bar, where are they? You will get AF bar is this, CF bar is this. That's why consider this triangle. Consider this triangle. This triangle CFA. This triangle. In this FE is the median because this is the midpoint of CA. So therefore FE bar equals to FC bar plus FA bar by 2. This is the one. So therefore FC bar plus FA bar is what? 2 FE bar. So here what is there? This you want. This you want means 2 into AF bar plus CF bar. So this is minus FA bar minus FC bar minus, take common. This you got here 2 FE bar, you got 2 FE bar minus 4 FE bar. But he is asking answer in EF bar. FE bar is nothing but interchange that. If you interchange, minus will come, minus EF bar. So 4 into EF bar. So therefore X is what? 4. Like that, whenever the midpoint is there, you join that vertex to the midpoint and then apply the median property. Okay. Whenever midpoint is there, the other vertex you join and then apply the median property. Problem will be based on that. Next. Next concept, look at. Very important. Regular polygon I have already discussed. Look at. In regular polygon, whenever you are dealing with regular polygon, Regular polygon means what? All sides will be equal and all angles will be equal. In regular polygon, 2 points you have to remember. Each angle, first point, each angle is nothing but n minus 2 pi by n. Each angle in regular polygon is n minus 2 pi by n. The angle its center is nothing but 2 pi by n. Angle at the center. Suppose regular hexagon, generally in problems, more you will get this. Look at how to draw the diagram of this and what are the angles. In regular hexagon, how to draw is look at it. Whenever you are drawing a hexagon, you draw like this. You draw like this. Right? Like this. All the sides will be equal. Like this, you draw like this. Right? All the sides will be equal. Like this, parallelly you draw. So like this you draw. First these two parallel and then like this, like this. So A, B, C, D. Whenever you are drawing, you draw like this. E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now there will be center of the regular hexagon. Center. So let us say this is O. This is O. Right? This is O. These 3 points will be collinear. These 3 points will be collinear. Look at these 3 points are there. These 3 points will be collinear. These 3 points will be collinear. These 3 points will be collinear. So these are also called diameters. These are also called diameters. Now what I am telling is each angle in this. Look at each angle is 6 minus 2. N is what? 6. That means each angle in the regular hexagon is 120 degree. Each angle in the regular hexagon is 120 degree. This is the angle. Each angle means this angle. This is 120 degree. All the 6 angles will be 120 degree. All the 6 angles will be 120 degree. That is each angle. The angle at the center means this is the one. These are the angles. So this is one angle, this is one angle, this is one angle, this is one. These are the angles at the center. 2 pi by n. That means 2 pi by number of sides is what? This pi by 3. That means each angle will be 60 degree. Each angle will be 60 degree. Suppose take triangle OABM. This angle will be 60 degree. So this completely is 120 degree. As it is a regular hexagon, this angle is 60 degree. It bisects, this diameter bisects this angle. That is 60 degree. And this angle is, this complete angle is 120 degree. So the diameter bisects. That means in hexagon, each of this triangle is equilateral triangle. Is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Like that, 6 equilateral triangles will be there in hexagon. In hexagon, 3 equilateral triangles will be there. Look at opposite sides will be equal. Here in hexagon, opposite sides are there. I will write, look at. The thing is, AB is there, AB. AB will be equal to ED, comma. BC is there. Lengths and parallel also. AB parallel to ED. In the diagram it is clear, na? BC equal to FE, opposite sides. BCFE, then CDAF, they will be equal and parallel. A parallel, automatically in diagram it is there parallel. Now look at them. Now look at, so this look at, so AD is there. This is AD. Now this is OA. Look at, this is OA. This is OD. They will be equal as it is center. This AO, this OD. This AO, this OD will be equal. This AO, OD. This AO, OD. They will be equal. This AO, OD, they will be equal. That will be equal to this AO is there. This AO is nothing but this AO is nothing but this BC. Right? This AO, look at this AO is nothing but this BC. Right? So OD is nothing but BC. Yeah, that means we can say that AD, look at AD, this is there, this is there. That will be twice BC. This is equal to twice FE. AD, one diameter. This AO, look at this AO is equal to BC, parallelogram. Look at ABCO, parallelogram. AO equal to BC. Right? So this OD is there again, this parallelogram. OBCD. This OD equal to BC. That means AO equal to OD equal to BC. Right? So this AD is there, this diameter that will be parallel to BC. Parallel to BC. AD is twice BC. That is also twice FE. Similarly, this BE is there. Similarly, this B is there, twice CD. That is also equal to twice AF. Just all the lengths will be equal and parallel. Those are parallel also. AD parallel to BC. So then CF is there. CF is there. CF. CF will be parallel to AB and ED. That means CF is nothing but twice AB and that is equal to twice ED. And also parallel only I am writing. For that thing, every sides will be equal. Parallel things I am writing. Now look at, in regular hexagon, how the question will be is, suppose, look at, in regular hexagon, how to find the vectors is, look at, I will ask some vectors. Last problem. Always draw like this, comfortably. Whenever regular hexagon problem is there, first draw the diagram. This is the center. In some cases it is O or G, he will give in the question. So like this you connect parallel to this and this. Like this you connect parallel to this and this. Like this you connect parallel to this and this. Now, whenever you are solving, you take two vectors. This is A bar, this is B bar, and then solve. So let us set two vectors equal to A bar, BC bar equal to D bar. Take this and proceed. Now, whatever I am asking, you try to tell. So, right, look at, I am writing. So, suppose I want ED bar. Look at, if this is A bar, these are parallel and equal. This is A bar means having same direction. So, this will be what? A bar. Suppose D bar asked. D bar is nothing but minus A bar. Look at ED bar minus A bar. So this is A bar means this will also be A bar. Now look at, suppose second. FE bar equals to. Suppose FE bar, this is the one. So FE bar is nothing but these two are parallel and equal, same direction. B bar. Suppose if he wants EF bar minus B bar over those vectors. Suppose I want OA bar. Suppose I want OA bar. So OA bar, OB bar, OC bar, OD bar. Here only I am writing OE bar, OF bar. First I will write. I will write. I will write OA bar. This is B bar. Here itself I am writing. OA bar is nothing but B bar. OA bar is nothing but B bar. Because this is B bar. This is B bar means this will be what? B bar. Now look at this is A bar. This is A bar means this is also same length and same direction. A bar. Right? So A bar. So therefore, so this is B bar. This is B bar. This is B bar. So this is what? This you can write. This is B bar means this is what? Minus B bar. Same opposite direction only. Opposite direction, and this length will be same. And this length will be same. Okay. So if this is A bar, this is what? So OF bar. Just I am writing here, look at minus A bar, because this length and this length will be equal. Okay. So therefore, so you got this one. Now I am asking third one. AC bar. Suppose AC bar vector I want. AC bar vector, look at AC bar. Join this, whatever you require, join this AC bar. Now give the direction whatever you want. AC bar vector I want, let's say. AC bar. Consider the triangle ABC. In ABC triangle, two vectors you know. From triangle law, AC bar means start from A and end with C. AB bar plus BC bar. AB bar plus BC bar. What is AB bar? A bar. What is BC bar? B bar. Therefore, you got the vector AC bar. Whatever you require, you can easily calculate. Suppose I want CD bar vector. Whatever he requires, you can calculate. CD bar vector is, you choose a triangle such that the other two you know. Now I am considering the triangle. I am considering the triangle COD. So I am considering the triangle COD. CD bar, given the direction CO bar plus OD bar. CO bar plus OD bar. CO bar is what? So CO bar is nothing but this is A bar. Therefore, minus A bar. This is OD bar is B bar. OD bar is B bar. This is B bar, no? This is B bar, not minus B bar. Right? So OD bar is nothing but B bar. So CD bar is what? B bar minus A bar. Suppose next one I want to calculate. So I want to calculate now. I want to calculate AF bar. So look at AF bar. Just now I have calculated CD bar. Both are equal and parallel. AF, CD both are equal and parallel. That means this is also minus A bar plus B bar. AF bar also I got. AF bar is nothing but this is CD bar. Suppose I want to calculate FE bar. Suppose I want to calculate FE bar 6. FE bar, look at FE bar is nothing but look at this length and this length will be equal. FE bar is nothing but BC bar. Look at FE bar is nothing but BC bar. That's B bar. Like that, you can calculate everything by using this take A bar and this take B bar. By using this, whatever he is asking, you can calculate those vectors. Okay. Regarding the problems, he will ask what is AB bar plus AC bar plus ED bar plus AF bar. First you take AB bar equal to A bar, BC bar equal to B bar, express all the vectors in A bar and B bar and check out what he is asking in the answers. Express those also in terms of A bar and B bar. Okay, like this. Okay, now. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day. I will send the assignment on these problems. Solve all of you. Okay, note down 2 minutes. I will